We played it.
Yeah, I was there.
New Scribblenauts game came out this week.
Definitely held a controller.
The pitch, it seemed to be at the announcement, was this is 1v1, baby. This is like the Street Fighter Scribblenauts game.
It's Mario Party.
It's Mario Party.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. But it is 1v1 because all the mini games are just one-on-one.
Yeah.
Really?
Like you just pass a controller.
So it's Mario Party Scribblenauts. That sounds like it could be interesting, having every language available, every word available.
The most interesting part is when they tell you, they give you like, enter a profession, like an entertainer. Enter an entertainer.
Please, go. Entertainer, go.
I actually did this. I picked bricklayer.
Okay, yeah, let's set the stage. So it was a dance mini game, and then there's like you press a button and you get like a little roulette to pick topics, I guess.
Yeah.
And it came up as entertainers.
Yeah.
And Reiner picked and wrote in clown.
And it said good choice.
Good choice. And you wrote in bricklayer.
Yeah. And Reiner got bonus points for that. But
Yeah.
I still won the game because apparently I'm a better dance artist.
Yeah.
What is
But
the
it
dance?
brought
That's what
up-
they're called, right?
It brought up, just like Scribblenauts, it brought up a clown and a bricklayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As our characters for the dance party.
And then it was
Which is kind of neat.
Then it was a mini game of just like pressing up and down and
Dance
left.
with a controller,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
So it's Scribblenauts formula. You bring in objects, and then it's just kind of like a mediocre mini game starring that object.
Yeah, I mean, there was another one where we were racing, like, and we were riding these buggies, and it said, and the thing that got picked for us was like sports objects.
Yeah.
And all, like, you wrote ball, and it got you basketball, and I wrote javelin, and then we had to carry, I had to carry a javelin, and you had to carry a bunch of basketballs, like, to the end of a finish line.
Yeah. It doesn't really impact the game itself.
Yeah.
It's kind of more just like a visual treatment. Like whatever you write in there is somehow incorporated into your
Okay.
character.
I mean, there was
or what
one
they're
where
doing.
there was
But a
one
lot
where
of motion, like mini
Yeah.
games. Like
Okay.
chop trees, stir
Yeah.
a pot.
I feel like that
got-
hasn't been done too much for the Switch.
I
other
got a
than,
little bit
1,
of
2
like a
Switch.
WarioWare Switch, or a WarioWare Wii. What was that game called?
Smooth Moves.
Smooth Moves. I got a little bit of that.
That's a very good vibe.
Which is
Your
Your
hard to
eyes
get.
just came out like the mask when he
It's
did
a
that.
vibe. It's
because
not as good. It's not
because
as good.
it's motion control
Yeah.
games. Like, it's been a while since I've been playing a multiplayer game and like pretending to chop down trees and
Yeah.
stuff. You know.
I mean, based on the little time you've played with it, would you recommend it for anybody?
I would.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
entertaining.
It's
not
the thing
terrible.
that like sort of underwhelmed me about it was that like when you write in words that are integrated into the mini games, it doesn't really seem to be a huge factor.
Yeah.
Like, he got bonus points for having a clown instead of a bricklayer.
That's a huge factor.
But I mean, Reeves just ended up being the superior dancer and
right.
won.
I had
Dance
clown
artist.
shoes.
Yeah, and there was.
But you could have written like Cthulhu there.
I think,
I
yeah.
think
so, yeah.
And Cthulhu would have been there, I guess.
I guess that's okay.
He can't even dance. He doesn't have feet.
It feels just like a minigame collection with this, like, there happens to be this element of it where at the beginning of each game you can write in anything you want.
Did Fifth Cell make it?
I don't think
don't
they
think
did.
so.
Oh, really?
But on that recommendation
Drama.
The art's good.
question,
Yeah.
there is like a mode that is kind of more like traditional Scribblenauts.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't think it's like super deep. It looks like there were like 3 or 4 levels where you just kind of walk around and you can solve puzzles with people. So if like you really miss that core Scribblenauts game, there is a version of it here.
It's also on your phone for much cheaper.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the mini game stuff was kind of underwhelmed me a little bit. But I mean, there's still that interesting element of Scribblenauts where writing a word and it just like always appearing is weird.
Still
and
pretty
cool.
impressive. And
Yeah.
so it's like Switch, PS4, Xbox One.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I played it on Switch. It's $40, which seems pricey.
A little pricey, a little
Yeah.
pricey. Thank you so much for watching this excerpt from the Game Informer Show podcast. You can subscribe to the audio version and listen to new episodes airing every Thursday. We cover big games on the horizon, games that we've just reviewed. We have long-form developer interviews, a lot of fun stuff. So check it out every Thursday.